I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch.
No, that niggas
You
gonna
know the
approach
amount of nyash getting shaped at groove. You know the temptations that are at groove. Niggas throwing up money, buying bottles. Boy, you're hard now. Is it one of these reels or pics where they have a mouth open pouring Don Julio down the throat? Yo.
Relax, my guy. Ish, boy, relax, boy.
You know how sticky it gets.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean.
Homie hanging on my neck. The bracelet matches a set. My brother named his ting the dollar. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate. She wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the podcast that's so shit I don't even call it a podcast. This is Yappolympics, baby.
How long is this going to take?
I wanted to talk about living at race versus living at home because you were talking about the fact that you were washing clothes earlier, but how would you compare the differences between the two?
The only difference is for me, is someone who does it for me at home.
Whereas when you,
I had to do everything myself. I
can't lie, bro. Doing my washing is a madness. That's one of the chores I hate the most, bro.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Yeah, I don't wash clothes at home though, but like when I have to, I hate that. I prefer doing the dishes. There's no need to act like a G just because you're on camera though. This guy yaps a lot more off camera than this, bro.
I don't want to say because I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound. I'm just saying, man.
But this is a yap thingy, bro.
Okay, look.
The whole idea is that we yap, not say
See, look. The thing is, I don't have clothes
at home. Interesting.
Because like we have someone who does everything.
Got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips, giving you my number, but
you know what's my thing with this? I could never share a bathroom with bare people, because me, I'm a hygiene freak. Guys, bro, the first time I went to this nigga's race, bro, the toilet, had shit on its stove on the side. So you telling me someone shat, man, and didn't clean up after themselves?
Oh! Ew, dude! What the fuck?
What is that?
Bro, when I tell you just the other day, bro, I walked into the toilet, bro. There was vomit on the floor. It had blood stains on it.
That doesn't even sound real.
You see, next year, bro, private accommodation is the way. I can't do this whole universe. Sharing a bathroom with bare niggas who don't even give a shit about themselves, bro. Like, I'm surprised not more hands are pregnant, bro. They missing the fucking thing.
Wait, I saw someone send a VN about a hand being pregnant once. I don't know where, but it was in a group chat.
I don't know. There's so many.
I think I saw like a video where they were recording in a group chat, and then this person who cleaned up by the place basically said something along the lines of, "I found a positive pregnancy test."
That was
and then she was like, "Congratulations to him who became the mother."
I don't know how, but someone there, found a positive pregnancy test in one of the trash cans.
They said congratulations for becoming a mother, bro. That's
it says it on the group. They were like, "Yo, congrats, whatever the mother is and all that." So I like imagine, bro. I can't have a kid this age.
No, but at uni having a kid is crazy. I always tell the people that having a kid at this age is one of my biggest fears. I love kids, but now,
I just don't think I'm capable. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm capable.
What do you think it is that makes us not be willing to have a kid now? Is it purely financial? I don't think it's purely financial.
For me, no, look. It's purely financial.
If you had money, you would have a kid now.
Yeah.
What? Huh? Whoa, what? Huh? Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Whoa. Huh?
What?
I'm keeping it a whole buck $50. If I had money
at 20.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For me, it's just the financial aspect. I don't have a problem.
For me, I want to have fun. That's my thing. I want to be irresponsible. I've been the oldest sibling in my house for time. I want to be able to have fun before now I have to be Mr. Responsible Man again. That's just me. Ideally, if you had money, you would charge uni as well, right? I'm assuming.
It depends.
Cause like if you have a kid, bruh, you can't just go uni the whole day then come back unless you have someone to look up.
If I have bare money and I can't go to uni, I would genuinely I wouldn't do a big course. I would do a decent course and just go to uni for vibes. I feel like it's a nice place to go, like for social interactions and all that.
So hypothetically, let's say you have the money now, yeah? Would you want it to be a baby mama situation or a genuine, like this your baby girl? Because that's another thing. That's another reason why I can't have a baby now. Because I don't know who I want to have my kids.
Also, okay, that's true though.
It's a genuine question, actually.
Trusting a woman with a big 25.
It's a bit mad. Because yeah, you have the money, but impregnate the wrong woman, bruh.
It's over for you. It's genuinely so over.
Especially at age 20, bruh. It's a madness. You're gonna be dealing with that for time.
That is actually such a very good. So I know whether she, like, I gotta trust her, like, this is my woman, or like.
At this age right now. Yes, yes. The scenario is you won the lottery right now. You have all the money you want. Are you ready to have a kid still now?
Let me think.
10 seconds later.
I think, yo, bro, I don't know. The thing is, whether we say we're gonna trust our hand now or later, it's still going to be the same situation regardless. But hands are gonna be hands later.
I hear what you're saying, but I still feel like at this age it's
no,
I don't think it's worth, because even hands themselves at this age, they want a bamba, they want a vibe, they want a
even hands at 28 on a bamba still. What do you mean, bro?
Do they?
They
Do
trust
they?
me, they do.
I know some, but like the general, the majority,
I promise
the
you.
same like a 20-year-old. Are you sure?
Not the same.
The one that's working.
Not the same name. It's not the same. Okay, I'm going to keep it a stack. It isn't the same name. But either way, cheating is still cheating. Whether they cheat less or more.
For me, I wasn't even thinking about it from a cheating aspect.
What do you think about it?
I was thinking about from a responsible aspect.
Oh, so
As
you
in
mean
this hand being the mother of my kids. I wasn't speaking more relationship based. I was thinking more like the mother of your kids now.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind. No wait, yo.
But
Mom,
you don't know.
No, my mom.
Oh.
My mom. I'm lying through my teeth. I don't even know what a woman is.
All of this is alleged.
Everything we say here is alleged. Allegedly.
I like how you clock like in the middle of the thing. You were like, hold on, wait.
Look, if I met a few women who are capable of taking care of the kids,
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.
Okay, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
He doesn't know a hand. He doesn't talk to women. I don't talk to women either.
Just good boys. We're good church boys.
Yeah. I was thinking about that though. It's interesting, like when a hand perceives you as toxic, man. Because that's what we were talking about now. Allegedly, right?
I'll be honest, man. I don't know why hands be going for the toxic.
It's because think about it from a hand's perspective though. Imagine being with a boring guy. As much as security is nice, man. I understand the narrative of girls wanting to have fun. You know what I believe, man?
I hear hands, they say they wanna have fun, they wanna do this and that, they don't wanna bore you, nigga. But bro, think about it long term. Then what's the point of being with someone?
For me, I don't understand the point of dating if it's not to marriage. That's why I'd rather just don't date. I've been saying this for like years, bro. Cause
you don't date, but you do stuff.
Yeah, I have fun. I can admit it on camera because my mom's not gonna watch this. I have fun, yeah, because I know that at the age that I'm at, the odds of me meeting the girl, that's gonna be my wife. I might meet her, but the odds that we're gonna date now and it's gonna go all the way, very unlikely, bro.
But the thing is, bro, you never know until you try. And plus, I wouldn't mind meeting one now before. Or maybe why? Okay, look.
I understand
before
meeting.
ran through boy.
You know what? I hear your chat. But I feel like no matter what, yeah, you're gonna let the girl before she gets run through. You catch the body, then you break up. You're gonna meet other girls who are gonna be
it's fine.
By the time we get to 27, that's gonna be the case.
It's fine like that. I don't mind, but I don't wanna meet her when now she's experienced every type of deed, done every position. Wait, she's teaching you stuff now.
Well, you know the beat when it's like when you want to take her back, but remember this guy had her in this position, bro.
And plus, look, I feel like that's also why cheating is a thing these days. Too, people are like, yeah, I feel like that's why cheating is so.
Why does cheating happen a lot? Elaborate.
People, I feel like these days especially, people are too in tune with the whole hookup culture. Like they just experience different people, different type of needs, different type of
different kind of meat. That sounds so
different type of. They're doing everything, and I feel like once you get into a relationship, and
you still yearn for it.
Not that you still yearn for it, man. Okay, basically I feel like you do, but like. You're gonna get with someone there, and they don't do stuff the way you used to. Yeah, but I feel like there's a chance that a lot of people still cheat in that type of situation. Because that's why now it happens. I mean, the bed, the life, the sex life is not it.
I understand that, man. Like, I'm leaving you because the sex game is ass. What girl would not want operations to be nice? It's kind of like fucking a starfish type of vibe.
Hence why I said. If people were not also experienced,
they wouldn't know what.
They wouldn't know what's okay. They wouldn't know to some extent, but they wouldn't know like what's bad sex. Like they want 4-star level sex. You feel me?
You know what? Her having less bodies will help with in that sense. The supposed thing is like, imagine, you don't hit it right in her mind. Yeah, Kubu from back in the day. Now he would slang that thing.
For her, it's still slang.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, regardless of whether you're a nigga or not, I feel like the whole hookup culture is messing it up for everybody.
You wanna know why I think people cheat? Hookup culture contributes. I agree with that to a certain extent.
People these days love money too much.
I feel like the reason people cheat is because you know, when we grow up with certain level of morals and values, right? Our parents tell us don't drink, don't smoke, even though bare people do that, right? To a certain degree, there are certain people that take their morals seriously and people that don't. I feel like most people in modern day society, they don't because it's glorified. For example, sex before, man. It used to be a thing of like having sex before marriage was like, that was blasphemy. Now, it's promoted everywhere. Bruh, I was watching Power, bruh. Every episode of Power, I don't want to spoil, but this nigga's bashing almost every episode.
But look, that's what I'm saying, bro. The whole hookup culture is too. They're promoting it. Everyone is too.
I was also finishing my point.
Fast.
I was saying that because people aren't inclined with their morals like how they used to, being loyal is one of the things that we are taught. Like that's how you're supposed to be when you're in a relationship. But it's been so normalized with cheating when we watch Love Island, when we watch all these shows, that people now they don't rate loyalty as much as they used to. You see how there's certain people they grow up, they taught not to smoke and not to drink, so they don't do it at all. I feel like it's supposed to be a similar thing with loyalty, but there's a lot of people they don't rate it like that. Me personally, I don't understand the point of dating with someone if you are gonna cheat. Same way I don't understand why I need to smoke, which is why I don't do it. I think that's why people cheat, because they lack loyalty. I don't think they respect their morals. Someone that respects their morals, do you think they would cheat? No.
But at the end of the day,
I think that's the solution.
That's why I said everybody's too in tune with the whole hookup culture. It's fucking it up for everybody, bro.
But you know, I feel like there's some pros to hookup culture though. I feel like there's some pros to hookup culture though.
How is there any pros to hookup culture?
You know why I think there's pros to hookup culture? Why? Because for me, who doesn't date, if I meet you and I vibe with you, we have the vibe or whatever, we hook up. Why do I need to date her after that?
Why
should
in the first place?
Because we had a vibe. Because we had a vibe.
So why didn't you just chill and develop develop that vibe.
Yeah.
Not on a sexual level, but on another level.
Because I feel like sexual is an expression of the vibe, is it not? When you vibe with a girl that you find attractive, naturally that's how you show them. It's like with your wife. Why do you have sex with your wife? Because you want to make love to her. You want to show her that love. That's how I feel. With hookup culture, I feel like...
But then thing is, bro,
I feel like it's okay to hook up without caffeine. I feel like it's okay to hook up without caffeine. I don't feel like you should feel up. Because let's say you don't love another hand like that, right? On a long-term thing, you know that she's not wifey material because you know she's not the most responsible
don't
person.
then move on. If you could tell you're not fucking with the vibe, move on. Why is it that okay? Look,
So every girl you hook up with is someone that you should be willing to cuff. Is that what you're saying?
Every girl you hook up with is someone you should be willing to cuff me. But why is it that to find out that you don't want this hand or anything, you have to sleep with me first?
I never said that though.
You said
I said that it's okay to have fun without caffeine. You're saying that's wrong. You're saying
Don't
that
you see-
you should
okay.
only have fun if you plan on dating her.
Don't you see how that fucks you up spiritually?
In terms of soul ties and that. I hear that.
Don't you
shit.
think that's also why everybody's so fucked up? Because everybody's tied to every other motherfucker on the earth. No one here, like, it's too fucked up, boy.
I hear that. I guess it depends to what level you participate.
And not only that, don't you think also sleeping with so many people desensitizes you to that whole intimacy part of sex?
Doesn't feel special.
Don't you think hooking up with so many people desensitizes you to that whole intimate part of sex?
That's a valid point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm saying I don't fuck with the whole hookup culture, bro.
Wait.
What?
I know what you're doing. Hold on, wait.
On.
You spitting, but I know what you're doing, bro.
What did I do?
That's fine. I don't.
Am I lying?
You're not lying, man. But it's funny that the both of us are talking about this, bro.
Nah, but look.
Me, actually, you know what? Fuck it. You can say your PR shit. Me, I'm keeping it a buck. I don't have a problem with hooking up
I do.
with this thinking between the two. Oh, you have a problem with that, no? Okay. Okay.
Look, like I said, at the end of the day, my point is, it's messing it up for everybody. Whether you want to look at it from a like religious, spiritual, or just a biological or logical point of view, it's just messing it up. Because now, when you find your wife there or you find your husband, you want to experience more than what you already got there. You're gonna think the grass is greener elsewhere if that sex is not married.
I feel like you learn not to think that the grass is greener on the other side if you've explored. Don't you think that the person who has no experience, when they realize there's something they don't like about their partner will think, oh, maybe it's better elsewhere? Versus someone who had a partner, right? You had a partner, you thought the grass was greener on the other side. You realize that this isn't the way it's supposed to be. So with your third partner, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm happy with my third partner.
Wait, you just said a whole lot of shit, boy. Say that again.
There's 3 scenarios, right? I'm with my partner. Everything is cool until I realize, oh, there's something I don't like about this person. So I meet someone else, hook up with that person thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, right? I realized that the second person was shit. The first person was better. I'm done with both the first and the second. I meet the third person. He's cool. There's little things that might not be nice about him. But I know it's not worth leaving him to go to a fourth person because I've already experienced that leaving to think the grass is greener on the other side doesn't work. Versus someone who they have no experience. So they think this is what I want until she realizes she's not. If you with the first person, you are gonna think grass is greener on the other side because you don't know.
You don't know what?
You don't realize that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. If you're 28,
so now you just have to go from one grass to the other, boss.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying people who have experienced it understand it better than someone who hasn't. Someone who's made the wrong decision knows not to do it.
someone who's...
It's kind of like people will tell you that you shouldn't play around with the kettle. You play around with the kettle thinking it's not that deep. Sometimes you have to get burned to realize that it's not worth it.
For me, it's hard to compare this to the kids because it also involves that whole love aspect, and it's too complex for me to like.
I mean, I know love is complicated, but I'm trying to break it down into simple terms.
Because haven't you ever noticed too? Wouldn't you think it would be better if everyone was able to love hard instead of now when you see who is kind of shake, you just dash one.
I agree, but I also believe that you should be with what I agree if that's with the person that you should be loving. But there are some people who are in situations with people that don't even are like that.
At the end of the day, that's why it's a risk, boy. No matter what you say, we can all, whether you have experience or not, you can still fall in love with the wrong person at the end of the day.
So you advise for that?
Boy, I advise this. Find your person. Be loyal
to the person.
To that person.
Even if you don't love her like that.
No, why would you be with someone who don't love like that?
That's what I'm saying. How do you know that this is what you want if you had no experience? Let's say I'm 20, I meet this girl, this is my wife, automatically. Is that what you're saying?
Boy, look.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't need, look, I know this is gonna sound bad.
And be
I don't look, this is gonna sound bad. I don't need to experience me to not don't like me. Get it? That's the type of thing I'm trying to say right now, boy. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but it's not practical. It's not practical. Because we've been through this life shit. We've been with the girl, we thought this one was
you're not hearing me. That's what I'm saying. I know I don't need to experience me in order to know that I want me.
I hear you.
Same thing with your boss. Wait, now I'm losing the plot. Wait, what did you, how did you get here?
I was talking about like, with regards to like dating. The main question I was asking you is like, is it worth dating a girl that you don't know?
Okay. Yeah, so you said when I'm with you, how will you know that you don't know the time?
That's
and then when you say a person should do this whole love thing without experiencing, like
I was saying the opposite of that. I was saying experience is what makes you realize what you like and what you don't like, and appreciate what you like more. You're gonna appreciate what you like more after experiencing what you don't like. It sounds stupid, but
it doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, haven't you ever noticed how people who haven't done this whole thing or like how hard they love? They know how to appreciate what they have.
How many people have been that dirty through that, bro?
No, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Everyone is going to be done dirty. I promise you, everyone. Maybe there's a few exceptions here and there who want to maybe make their fucking love with their life in high school or something. But everyone is going to get done dirty because we all grow up with different experiences.
I'm trying to think about the math behind it.
No, look, this is the math. Okay, let me put it like this. Everybody's different. We all grew up different. We all grew up with different values and morals. Everyone is going to get done dirty at some point. That's all I'm saying. You having to experience every hunt from here to Timbuktu.
I never said all that.
For you to know what you like and don't like is not the point. The point is, regardless of whether you experience, okay, so this is what I'm saying. Imagine what's the difference between a person who's experienced all the meat on earth.
You taking it to an extreme. I never said it was too extreme.
Obviously
you say all the meat. I'm thinking practically like 3 people. You saying like a bunch of people.
It doesn't matter. Look, this is what I'm saying. The whole point is, what's the difference between the person who's experienced a lot of people or more people, and that person hasn't experienced anyone or like less people? When they're in love, either way, they're both gonna love hard, and they both can still get hurt at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you don't have to gain the experience in order for you to know how to love.
I don't even think that was the question.
What was the question?
The question was, because I was saying this guy that loves too hard. He loved hard, then realized that the partner that they had wasn't what they wanted. So they tried dabbling elsewhere, realizing that my first partner was better than this. But now you've already lost the first two. So with the third person that they end up getting, they would love that person and stay loyal to that person because they know that leaving the first one wasn't worth it. That's what I'm saying experience helps with. You make it seem like it's a bad thing. And you took it to extreme because you were saying you experienced all the meat. I never said experience all the meat. I said with the third person, that's when you like, okay, shut up.
Okay, but let's be brutally honest. In this day and age, when is it just the third person? That's what I mean.
But now those people are offside, which is why the game is so fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
We both agree that the game is fucked.
That's what I'm saying, boy. That's why I'm talking about the hookup culture. This whole third person thing doesn't sound much like hookup. That's what I'm saying. The whole point was hookup culture, boys. This is not part of that, boy. If you experience...
That's how I play it. I've only had, in my lifetime, I'm 20. I've only had 2 girls in my life that I would have ever considered dating. That's the truth. I don't know about other people. The way I play it, the first person I fucked up with. Second person, I also fucked up with.
Please.
Third person, that one I can take serious because I know that it didn't work out with the first two, and I learned that through experience. I love the first one, but I fucked up.
Let me ask you this: how did you fuck up?
You?
Yeah, let me ask you this.
You know what it is, man? The second one definitely doesn't watch the videos. First one, First one she sees that I dropped
Just
the videos.
Just let me know. You're fine, boy. We're not name dropping you now. How did you fuck up?
Also, why are you trying to convince me on my own thing, bro? Like, bro, trying to convince me I need convincing.
You're telling me this shit. Let me get the content. Let me get the content. How did you fuck up?
The first girl, I was doing too much.
What do you mean you were doing too much?
As in, I was very lovey-dovey, messaging her. You know, she messages me, message 5 minutes later, bruh. When I'm with her, like as soon as she enters the room, I'm there by her, and then she ghosted me because she didn't like the way I was coming on because I was doing too much. I was
guys together,
not together. Which is why it's a bit different. It's not like we dating. But I was willing to be lovey-dovey with her, and it didn't work out.
What's wrong with that, though? That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm saying this whole game is messed up. Girls are not looking for. They're looking for toxic niggas because of this whole hookup thing. They don't want to get bored or whatever.
You know how I know this is the worst podcast, bro? Right. Because we've diversed to so many different things. We've been saying a whole bunch of waffle, bro. But I think it'll be good content, though.
I feel like people are not even going to be able to keep up. But all I'm going to say is what's wrong with that. Find the person who will appreciate that. That's what I mean.
I'm trying to find out what was the point of what we were saying. Why were we talking about that?
Wait. Look, let's go back to the main point. Why would you? Okay, I said I don't support hookup culture. You said you do.
I never said I do. I said there are pros to it.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna say I don't see the pros
at all.
Because I feel like all the pros are purely just self-gratification type of pros.
It could be. Like, oh, I'm just having fun, so I'm taking these bodies. It's especially like bad if the other person that you're dealing with actually wants to be in a long-term thing, but you're just using it for fun.
That's why I said I'm failing to see the pros in the whole hookup culture.
Fair.
It's all just self-gratification.
It also depends on your intentions behind it, though. Like you said. But now, do you think it's wrong for someone to just want to hook up?
Is it wrong?
Yeah. I know biblically it's wrong, 100%.
Not only biblically.
But
the thing is, it's so normalized. Wait, if I were to say it's wrong, I'm gonna be looked at kind of weird. That's what I mean. You feel me?
I hear you. One thing that you could is that hookup culture is definitely the reason why the game's gone so south.
Boy,
if it wasn't as normalized, a lot of relationships would be a lot more stable. Cheating wouldn't be so normal.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Guys, stop hooking up, bro. It's bad.
Stop hooking up and be loyal.
Stop going to the bar and hooking up with randoms that you meet on the night out, bro. It's wrong. Right, Chef?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Let's go to the next thing that I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
We spent so much time on that. It was crazy. The next thing that I was gonna talk about is
What's the time?
12:43.
Yeah, remind me because I heard to gym at 1:15.
Oh, okay. This one's actually a fun chat, actually. The next topic that I have is one that we've spoken about before. What do you think about a guy going with his hand to groove? Wow, you think? In theory, I don't think it's supposed to be bad, but I've heard that it's not the move because you can get your hand snatched. In theory, I think it's supposed to, it's meant to be good,
okay,
a good
first
time.
question that I have. Why are you with the hand who can't get snatched?
Can you answer the first question though? Do you think it's advisable to go to groove with your hand?
Depends on the POV. I can't lie.
Comes down to specifics. You think it depends on the type of hand you have?
Not only that, no, look. Firstly, why is your hand snatched? That's what I said. Firstly, that's the main problem. You don't get with the hand snatched. But, yo, bro, I can't lie. Genuinely depends on whether you just. Nah, there's nothing wrong with it. Nah, fuck it. I'm doing it.
That's all I had to debunk because I said it once on somebody.
Who said that?
You.
Okay,
I
no,
swear to
look,
God. I spoke about this the other time where I was like, if I want to go to my hand with a group because it's a vibe and we're vibing together, is it weird? You were like, bro, I've seen niggas get their hand snatched and groove. What? It made it seem like I was crazy for thinking it could be a good
depending
time.
on what type of nigga you are, let me just say this. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's a risky business.
I feel like similar to what you were trying to say, if your hand is snatchable, then it's scary. But now the thing is, some people think their hand isn't snatchable. And so,
unfortunately, the big 25, too many hands are snatchable, boy.
but you can say the same for niggas though. Think about it.
Not me though.
Not me either. Me either.
That's why I said, regardless, depending on the POV, whether you're the nigga, the hand, or depending on whether you're there to have fun or just meet people or whatever. I don't see anything wrong with it if like
The meeting people thing is that's kind of sketch still.
That's why I said
That's
depending on
kinda-
the POV.
that's kinda sketch, though.
Wait, why are you going to cool?
The way I see it is like you trying to have a fun night out with your maid.
No.
There's-
That's the main part. If you were to go to group, do you think you get with hands? And if you're not dealing with hands, I feel like maybe it's cool.
Most South Africans, when they say they PR answer for going to group, they say they go there to have a good time. But most people know
but
if
then
you're a
they
guy or a girl, you know that you're there. You know if the girl comes.
Once you go to group, you're leaving with someone.
If the girl come, you're there. And for girls, they dress up because they know that niggas are gonna approach
the
them.
amount of nyash getting shaped at groove. You know the temptations that are at groove. Niggas throwing up money, buying bottles. Boy, your hand now is in one of these videos on pigs where they have a mouth open pouring Don Julio down the throat and shit. Yo.
Bro, when they talk about the girl greeting the bouncer at group, bro, and give them a big ass hug, bro.
I see him on my own too.
And your hand is there standing on tables like she owns the place, bro.
Hence why I said, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's risky.
You know, it's scary. There's someone who's lived this in real life, bro. Someone knows their hand went to groove. It's so in a video.
Not that they
People pouring drinks.
Someone's going through it as we speak.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But what is the final conclusion? It's not wrong to go, but it is risky.
It's very risky.
That's the conclusion that we can come up with.
Because you just never know what's happening.
It's also scary when people are intoxicated, bro. Because when people are intoxicated,
They make that wrong decision.
they be moving mad. Did I tell you the story about when I went to the bash?
Nah, check it.
There was this drunk hand that was like on me, but I'm sober.
Okay, yeah.
So obviously, because I was sober, she was drunk. I was like, I'm gonna have to head out because I don't want to end up on ENCA. That was my thing. And then the last topic I have, which is my favorite one. Manchester United.
What? Charge the whole thing, boy.
Guys, I just want to go here to say, I personally, it's an unpopular opinion, I don't think Amorim is the entire problem at United, bro. Because I watched the City game. People are bashing United like they played horrendously, but I feel like they had very good moments in the game where they just
wasting our chances, though.
But now, is that Amorim's fault?
No, bro, I'm not blaming. No, the thing is, I don't think you can ask me this question because I also don't think Amorim is the fault.
I want to know, because on socials, bro, people are bashing United like a child. Defensively, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was ass. Especially for the third goal, with the mistake Maguire had. There's a moment where they play a long ball or something, then Maguire clears it straight into Bernardo Silva. All Bernardo Silva had to do was play it over the top. Haaland's in one-on-one.
Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Upa Maguire.
Giving it away, and Bernardo Silva, and now Haaland, and he's come from his own half. Chance to make it 3, chance to make it save.
And then, you know what happens. But that's not Amorim's fault, that's the players. That just means he has a bum-ass centre-back.
That's what I say, bro. You can't ask me this. You gotta ask someone who actually
says
like,
that Amorim is the right. Guys, if you are a United fan who believes that Amorim is the problem, please hit me up so that we can talk about it. I do agree that there are certain things that Amorim does which are a bit sketch though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
care.
he was playing a few plays on the
Yeah, and the fact that he's subbing on Maguire to chase a game when you have Xerxes and them man on the bench is a bit weird. You feel me? But I think he's a good coach. I just feel like his players, when they get in front of goal, bruh, they catch on nonsense. That's what I think. Shout out to City, shout out to Liverpool, and then man.
Shout out to United, bro. That's still my team, bro.
You saw the video of the guy that was like, if Manchester United don't finish top 2 this season, cancel my life from the book of God.
Oh, nah.
Bro, I kid you not, someone said that.
I trust my team, man.
Someone said that. I'm gonna put the video here, bro.
See, I promise you, if you don't finish top 2 this season, top 2 this season, Premier League, cancel my name from the book of life, God.
Somebody said that, dog.
I trust my team, but not that much.
But otherwise, yeah, that's the Yappolympics episode. It was a bunch of waffling, but I enjoyed it though. It was nice. It was nice to get some shit off our chest, bro. Okay, bye.
She said she down for me, but I know this gal only call my line when she need that bag. Say she mine, but she move too fast. Yeah, I see the game, I just sit and laugh. Cause these girls ain't real, they just play that role. Looking for the fame or a heart to control. I'm not the one, girl, I can't be sold. No trust, no love, I just play it cold.
Yeah, he's my favorite bouncer. Like,
So this is like the easy pass line.
Yeah.
Because you know the bouncer.
He loves me. How are you? It's been a while.
Hey, thank you. Do I get a roast too? I don't get a roast. The bouncer just gives you roast?
Oh yeah, he just gives you roses.
Like a female with big legs.
We were just at a different bar. How does she know every single bouncer? Dude, this is like the 10th bouncer she knows. No way. What? Come? Are you sure? She knows the pizza people? Free lines, free pizza, free drinks. Everything has been like first class service. Are you serious? You know him too?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I don't go out that often. You're being dramatic.
The dude knew her favorite pizza, bro.
Even the band, you know where the danger is. You know where the danger is.